welcome to 24/7 Football. It's number 2, it's the 30th of December. One more day to go in 2018.
What a year
Where has
it's
it
been.
gone? What a year it's been for football. We've had Harry Redknapp winning I'm a Celebrity.
Go on then.
And everything else that's happened in football. So
That's it.
number 1, Harry Redknapp.
No,
winning
don't
I'm a
spoil it. Might as well, don't even bother watching the next one. You already know what it is.
So, I've got Luke and Ben on with me, and this is the one you were all waiting for. As Oldham Athletic fans yourself, number 2 is Joe Thompson's goal for Rochdale to keep them up in League One, and ultimately that actually relegated Oldham. But what a beautiful story. Well, I'll just tell you a bit of background about this. I've met Joe Thompson before at the events that I work at, and he's such a fantastic man. Told us about his story. He's had cancer twice throughout his career. Came back after his first bout of cancer, and then the second time was a much more vicious cancer. It nearly cost him his life. He had a 50-50 chance. He described the journey he's been through with his daughter. He wasn't allowed to see his daughter. He was in isolation the second time. His thoughts about giving up and killing himself, just everything about the man was absolutely superb. And then to come back from 2 bouts of cancer and actually score the goal that keeps Rochdale up at the end of the season, absolutely fantastic. He's got a book out as well, so I will put the link to his book in the description, because if you do want to see the whole story, please read his book. He's an absolutely great bloke as well. So Ben, I know it relegated your team to League 2, but what a story.
It's a bittersweet moment. It was obviously, selfishly, I wish it didn't happen, because ultimately it did. No, I don't want to come across as insensitive. Obviously, if there's one guy you want to score a goal that's going to relegate your team, it'd be someone who's been through what he's been through. Obviously, I cried my eyes out when we got relegated. Both of us were absolutely devastated. But obviously, what he's been through, and it was a fantastic moment for him and his family and everyone associated with football in general, not just Rochdale. What a guy as well. It was just, I don't even know how he managed to even get onto a football pitch after what he's been through. I mean, just to be alive would be a success. So the fact he's still playing professional football even now just shows what a fantastic character he is. And obviously he's produced one of the worst moments in my life, but also he's produced a moment that no one else had ever thought would be possible. You've got to give him a lot of credit, and it is hard to speak about, because obviously I've got quite a biased view of everything, but obviously we're human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And he's a fantastic guy, and yeah, there's not much more you can say really.
It's a fairy tale moment for Joe. I mean, he was told that he should forget about playing football and just focus on surviving.
Yeah.
He may never be able to play football again. Luke, I know it relegated your team, but what a fantastic moment.
Yeah, I think obviously the things that he's been through, I think it just shows what a true character he is. Going through all the stuff he's been through with his family, cancer, all that, everything, just shows anyone can get through anything. If you think about it, he's an inspirational guy just to get through the first cancer, not the second cancer, and actually still be playing football and obviously score the winner. I think the fact that he's getting the recognition for his book and everything now is really good by the BBC. Having him on the BBC is really good. I think he deserves the recognition for what he's been through. But yeah, I think he's just an amazing guy. I'm obviously got emotional on the day that I got relegated, but I'd rather go down to someone that's caused they've been through all that and put us down than some idiot scoring a goal and putting us down. But yeah,
you spoke about how I showed maturity. You know, when the Liverpool fans, the coach welcomes this Man City fan. I think you've both shown how human and mature you are by actually saying how much of a good moment it is.
That was a compliment. Even if you didn't catch that.
Even though it relegated your club,
yeah.
To still be here to say that Joe Thompson's a fantastic guy. It was a brilliant moment in football. I think hats off to you guys for saying that. But if there's any book that you're gonna get, I know a lot of footballers flog a book Jermaine Pennant going on,
Jeremy
Kyle to try and sell his book. You've got Robbie Savage who brings out books. I think this would be the one book that you should buy.
Yeah. This is a book where no other footballer will ever be able to tell. Footballers tell the same stories. They tell each other about dressing room shenanigans, all stuff they've got up to off the pitch. what he's been up to off the pitch will open your eyes and make you value your life in general. And I don't think a lot of people can give you that sort of emotion, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just thought it had to go as number 2. It could have been number 1. It really could have been number 1. Number 1's a big one, obviously, but Joel Thompson for me, the people's hero. What he's achieved, what he's done, is fantastic. No, what I don't think anyone could have written in anything that's happened during his life. And Rochdale fans love him, and he got that contract extension as well, which he thoroughly deserved.
Great touch from the club. Very good touch from the club. Where you look at Newcastle, where Jonas Gutierrez, I mentioned it to you earlier off camera, he scored a winning goal to keep Newcastle in the Premier League, and he battled cancer and came back from it, and that was a fantastic moment. Yet weeks later, he receives a phone call from John Carver saying that we're not going to give you a contract. We're getting rid of you, basically. Rochdale are in a complete financial disarray and complete different level of financial stability compared to Newcastle. Yet they have a human touch where they see a guy who's been through so much, and I reckon money-wise he would be struggling because his wage wouldn't be fantastic, but they've looked past the footballing side of it and just thought this is a real genuine guy that deserves everything he gets in life, and the contract is probably the least he could do for him. So yeah, to credit to them. As much as I hate to say it, that was a great touch from that football club.
Yeah, Rochdale stuck by him during his treatment as well. How refreshing is it to see a club
it just shows
do a compassionate level like that?
Yeah, I think it just shows what football's nothing compared to life, is it? You know, people say, "Oh, football's my life." If you think about it, it's really not. Football, it's just like a side thing. People's lives are completely different to football. If you think about it, people say it, they don't mean it. I don't know. It's just a really good touch, you know. If any other club, it's like the Newcastle thing. That's just bang out of order. They've got that much money. They don't need to worry about paying for people's. But even if you're on like 10k a week, you'd probably be on like 50 at the time. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's 10k a week, he's not on nothing now. But for Rochdale to go out and help him with his treatment and everything like that, the players obviously stuck by him, the owner stuck by him and everything, probably still paying his wage when he was ill.
When he was having his treatment.
That's what I'm saying, he's still getting paid the wage and everything, which obviously he deserves. I just think football is more than life, and it just shows that the love for the players that the owners, the board and everything have. It's just really nice touch.
Yeah, I thought deservedly at number 2. There's been some cracking moments in 2018.
Apart from us getting relegated, obviously, but
even better.
That's number 1.
So that brings us to the end of number 2. So our top 10 so far is Accrington Stanley winning League 2. Number 9 was Wigan beating Man City. Then at number 8 was Burnley's European tour. Number 7 was the World Cup 2018 in Russia. Number 6, Liverpool reaching Champions League final. Number 5, Real Madrid, their 3rd straight Champions League this year. Number 4 was football's reaction to the Leicester owners' death in a helicopter crash. Number 3 was Man City reaching 100 points in the Premier League and winning the Premier League. Number 2 was Joel Thompson's goal to keep Rochdale up. Fantastic story. And join us tomorrow for number 1. We're at the crunch point. It's a good one.
It's definitely better than this one. It's easier to talk about.
Harry Redknapp, winning I'm a Celeb number 1 tomorrow.
What a guy.
Again, as always, thank you to Ben and Luke for joining me on this edition. Tomorrow, the last day of the year. Hopefully everyone's had a good year, but we'll get into that tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much YouTube for coming on the channel. Their link is in the description. Please subscribe to the channel. We really need it. The kids need new shoes.
The kids need
new shoes during what has been a tough Christmas period on the old wallet. But no, thank you very much. Like the video, please. And,
you didn't do that in the last one.
I know. I've got to keep it fresh, you know what I mean? And hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Get ready for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, big night tomorrow.
Woo!
And thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow.